Hi everybody, Martial Arts Guy here for another review. Now with Valentine's Day coming up, you probably think I'm gonna review something romantic and beautiful in a martial arts movie. Well, tough cookies. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna review something awesome, a bromance movie, The Five Deadly Venoms, by my favorite director of all Shaw Brothers movies, Chon Che. This guy loved action, violence, and manly men. And that isn't awesome in my book. And for doing this review, I have decided to go against convention and do what feels right for me. No, 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 where is it? No, how can this be? How come I don't have any romantic kung fu movies? So, yes, about Chon Che. Well, he was known for also working with the same actors a lot. Not an uncommon thing, but a lot of his movies involve the same actors, mostly from the Five Deadly Venoms. And I have a few others. And in all future reviews, I will name the characters after their Venoms. I know they have names, but I want to do it, and it sounds fun, and I can remember who's who. So, there. So, without any further ado, let's begin our review.
Our movie begins with a master and student. The master is telling his pupil that once in his life he was a member of the Poison Clan and trained 5 pupils in the ways of the Poison Warrior. And the 5 pupils are listed as such.
The first pupil, his name was Santian. He practiced the centipede style. He was known as the centipede. In fact, the speed he moved was as fast as a centipede. Ha! Now, number 2 practiced the snake style. He was known as the snake spirit. He had the speed of a snake. Now, the third one, number 3, practiced the scorpion style. This style resembled. After number 3 left, I took on pupils number 4 and 5. Number 4, in fact, was older than numbers 2 and 3. And he practiced the lizard style. The lizard. The 5th pupil, he practiced the toad style. 4 and 5 knew each other, but never met the other 3. The toad style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. When it's properly used, it's almost invincible.
The master then reveals that he is dying, and his dying wish is that his student would go see the other 5. And if they are good, leave them be, but if they are evil, he must defeat them. But because his skill is not as good as the other 5, he must unite with any of the 5 that are good men.
Okay, good plan. And Master, you send your pupil, who is obviously not as experienced as your last pupils, to find and stop them. That's good. Good plan if any of them are good. But what if there's the chance that none of them are good? Your pupil's gonna be doomed if he doesn't have a backup plan. I mean, there's such a thing as a backup plan.
The pupil then arrives in a nearby town, where he tries to find any of the Venoms. As it turns out, the toad and the lizard live in this town and are pretty good guys. But as it also turns out, the snake and the centipede also live in the town and are planning to kill and rob a man. They then break into his house and hold his family hostage. If they don't give him a map to his money, they'll kill him. They kill the man and find no money, but a witness has spotted the centipede. After Snake and Centipede had failed in their search, the Scorpion comes in to give it a try. To his success, he finds the map.
As you can see, one mystery in this movie that is a good twist is who is the Scorpion. We already know who the toad, the lizard, the centipede, and the snake are. But who is the Scorpion?
Lizard and Toad have now decided to take down the centipede.
And what do you...
Thanks a lot. Come to court. No need.
Scorpion then reveals himself to Snake, and the two come up with a plan to free the centipede and frame the toad so that he can be killed and out of their way when they steal the treasure. The Snake then tells the judge that he bribes, that he's found a way to break the toad's iron-like skin.
Good plan. Who thought of this one? Trouble is, I've no weak spot, so it won't work.
The Snake then tries to take on the toad by himself, but with the toad's iron-style kung fu, no one can beat him.
You can't beat the toad! His iron shirt style kung fu is invincible!
The Scorpion!
Oh! Well, I guess I bet on the wrong horse.
With his kung fu broken, he is then tortured and killed. The lizard, who was away at the time, has just found out that his best friend has been tortured and killed, and his commander did nothing. The lizard then meets up with the young apprentice, and the two of them decide that they're going to defeat the snake, the centipede, and the scorpion. The commander then decides to quit the force and join the lizard and the young apprentice to redeem himself.
Why don't you fight? The Scorpion.
Oh my god! That is a great twist! Wait, plot hole here. Just want to make this known. How is it no one saw him throw the daggers outside of the snake? I mean, what about the other guys? Didn't anyone notice? I mean, I know they were paying attention to the fight, but, you know, sometimes you just turn away and look at something else. You know, you kind of wonder, where did those stars come from? That's all I'm saying.
During the fight, the scorpion tries to kill the snake, but with his last ounce of breath, he manages to mortally wound the scorpion, but he loses his life in the process. The lizard and the young apprentice manage to tire out the scorpion, causing him to die of blood loss.
Looks like the scorpion got stung. So, Five Deadly Venoms. Great movie, in my opinion. And, you know, it's a great framework for the Venom mob, the actors that Chanchet will work with in his future films. And these movies are a lot of fun. You know, Chanchet, if you love action, you love violence, watch these. They are classics. Oh my god, I just realized something. I don't have a girlfriend. This is what I do with my life. I'm the martial arts guy. And I gotta go to class.